So, for MADWURST, we have got Mason, Furby X, Fico, Venji, Boozer, and for the enemies, we got Solid, Dewey, Dasche, Captain Molo, and Villeee. And so far, the enemies seem to be falling apart just a little bit. That's 2 frags already on the board for MADWURST. I am not going to call him MADWURST again. I'm just gonna say defense for the Germans.
Later, motherfucker!
And in the meanwhile, Supreme donating another $5. Snail and icons. Snail greater than icons. Alright, alright. At least we've seen someone play with a BAR today, Supreme. It's not only you. But yeah, the Germans picking this one up without losing a single member. So that is pretty sick. These are actually spotting a glimpse as well from a player towards the church. So could potentially be a call for the Germans to grenade that position, but it's on Villeee to already take out Furby, and now the ENVIOUS. They got themselves a man advantage, but it's not really something you should worry about as defense. You can easily pick this one off. And unfortunately, Fico did not connect that shot. But he just took out a grenade, and then Villeee connects himself the second frag as well, the round. That'd be Mason down. Oh man, and Villeee is just gonna keep on going forward as he picks himself up the 4K, and now looking to find himself the ace. Fico does go down to Dasche, and that's a great round from Villeee as he brings it down to another round for the ENVIOUS, the first round in fact. That's fine on Villeee. It's still such a shame there's no binds for players, so you just have to scroll about them. Villeee is just again, you know, going towards the church, hoping to get some picks in. And it looks like the defenders, they don't really fancy peeking towards that Villeee anymore, as he does connect the shot as well. The Boozer does go down now to Mason, as Mason spots another player across towards B. And they'll pick up that frag as well onto Dasche. It's a very well played from Mason. Now Dewey coming in as Mason finds himself the hat trick. Oh, Mason! That's just freaking dirty! Mason with the 5th of the round. That is an ace from Mason. Absolutely destroying the ENVIOUS right there. 2-1 by Mason. Alright, that's weird. But insane play from Mason. Really well played. Did not expect him to go that big, and even connecting that no-scope as well. But look at this. Dewey already finding himself that opening kill, but Boozer is gonna grenade him down. And that does stop the ENVIOUS a little bit in their tracks. But Venji being shut down on the rotation by Villeee. So that's gonna leave Boozer left quite alone on that B-bomb side. He needs to deliver, he needs to perform right now. As Furby X does down Dasche, but then Villeee, he does not miss. As he downs Boozer. Captini Molo follows up with a frag onto Furby X. It's gonna be left over to Mason to do it all once more. 1 versus 2 has already shot down Solid. So that means 2 modified Captini Molo as well as Villeee. And Captini Molo sitting top of that spawn house. Where is Mason? he's really aware of where those plays are, as he does go for a no-scope. That would have been sick if he connected that one. Ooh, Mason. Is he gonna do this though? Captini Molo just peeks out. Does take him out, but Jesus, don't give Mason so many buddies to shoot at. We're all square though. Mason on 9 and Villeee on 7. So those two are definitely carrying the weight of their teams. Oh, Dastje. Unfortunately, just a tag onto Mason. He's just gonna recuperate his health. Oh, saying that though. Grenade in the face from Dewey. As Dewey lands another shot onto Vuzer. And Dastje into that spawn house. Captini Molo and Solid are gonna clean up even 2 more, and that would be Furby-X in trouble. 1 on 4. He's gonna get shut down as well by Solid.
Win.
Three to 2 on attack from the ENVIOUS. They're doing really well right now. The defenders started off really well, but it was a whitewash in the beginning of that round. But Pico now goes down as he looks to go for a fast beat. It was denied by Captini Molo. As we do have 4 players from the ENVIOUS over at the graveyard area. Looks like the defenders are going to be anticipating the move of the ENVIOUS, perhaps. Captini Molo actually just sitting on top of that banana, and Mason connects the shot onto Villeee. That is that danger man down. Vuzer has to check out a counter smoke as well. As LVNG downing Dewey. Solid. Will he be able to retaliate? No. Mason just shuts him down straight through the smoke. I have no idea where he actually was, but perhaps he could have seen him. As well, Captini Molo did scrap another frag in, but Dastje went down, and it's gonna be left up to Captini Molo, who is looking. I can only assume going towards B, but she picks up the frag to Furby-X. LVNG and both Mason looking for him. They're so hungry. A pack of wolves closing in on their prey. Captini Molo actually managed to get himself across, and LVNG and both Mason did not see this at all. So Captini Molo is actually just gonna go ahead and plant that bomb, and just in time as well. There's only 15 seconds left. LVNG not connecting that shot, but Mason will. That'll be 3 all square.
Explosives diffused. Axis win. "12
frags on Mason's side. His team is just aren't close. You never know. Let's find out what Mason is up to. Oh. Shot in the face. Dastje all too ready for Mason. And Dastje connecting a grenade frag as well onto Furby-X. As he picks up the frag onto Pico as well, so very sick play from Dastje, getting himself the hat-trick as opening kills. Dewey now downing Venji as well, and oh, Dastje. Oh, what? He's still alive! Dastje connects the 4th one as well. Oh my god. How is that even possible? Well, Mason this time around does take out Dastje, the opposing scope. And seems like he does win that scope battle this time. Venji does go down. And a lot of the time, it seems like the defenders are coming from that speed link area, but the ENVIOUS, they are all too ready for those peaks. As he to have it 4-on-4. Oh man, solid. He stays alive. Not too sure who that shotgunner is. It's Fico does pick up that frag. Dewey just spots a glimpse of one in the White House. But gonna keep himself calm and steadily. Actually, he has got himself a ranged weapon. Uh-oh. This could be trouble for the defenders as Fico has been grenaded down as well. Oh, surely Dewey. It's actually on Villeee to take out Furby accent Villeee with yet another frag. Because seem to be spectating the wrong guys as Mason left up alive on his own. Will down one, but that's going to be the end of that. Continue Molo flanking around. That'll be 5-3, a 2-round lead for the Envious. Let's have a look at Mason. He's just going for it, playing super aggressive as he does pick himself up that first frag. And Villeee taking out one, but actually being shut down by his own teammate. So that could have been nice, but now things are being evened up. Fico though does maintain that advantage. As Dewey will go down to him. Did Mason? Yeah, Mason just spotted one. I'm sure it was no bird. Who is it? That's Jay. Mason. I'm walking around as well. That's Jay. Is he gonna be able to do it? 1 versus 3. And Mason knows where he is. Or at least he shoot now. That's Jay can't connect that shot. Now he's in trouble.
Allies eliminated.
As Mason will take him out.
Axis.
We 5-4. But again, the Envious already sitting on 5 rounds, having done already a lot of damage on their attacking half. Villeee finds himself the opening peak, so let's pick it up with him. See if that man is going to be able to do some more damage as he's looking to jump on top of Villeee. Jump and fails horrendously. Vuzer shuts him down. Oh man. I'd be raging if I was him. But Dusche making up for it. Shuts down El Furby. As Dusche. Not gonna happen. Fico just jumps out. Looks like the defenders hungry for this round, but Catini Molo darts in towards that B-bomb site and clears it out. So that is gonna be turning the tables for the Envious. As Vuzer looking to retaliate, but oh man, Dewey coming in from the backside, cleans it out. Fico and both Vuzer down 64. The Envious now leading by 2. Look at this, 16 frags for Mason. He's been really keeping the defenders into the game, but Benji goes down early on to Dasje. And it looks like the Envious are starting off things nicely. Fico goes down as well. Dewey, the only man to go down for the Envious. Where is Mason? Mason is the only man to watch for the defenders here as he is looking towards that church where usually Villeee is there at that time around. But so far, Mason seems to be a little bit smoked off. Does land a shot onto Captini Molo. But now it's all left to Mason. 1 versus 3. And he's going to have to go big yet again. Gonna check out a grenade. This should be landing. But it is too much. And then Villeee flanks around. 7-4 now for the Envious. Let's pick it up with Mason early on as he decides to go for an aggressive approach. That's just split 2 players, so that is some nice Information gain. One going towards the cap side. Mason spotted the scope as well. The Envious with in fact 3 players on that B street. As Dewey picks himself the frag onto Mason, and when Mason goes down, the Envious seems to be picking up rounds. As it looks like, oh, actually, that kill was just stolen. But Fico finds himself 2 kills. Boozer down solid as well. Weird coordination there from the Envious. They kind of just lined up for Fico, but Villeee does down Fico, which makes it for Villeee a 1 versus 2. Elvenji and Boozer left up against him. And Elvenji is watching that cost pretty nicely. As Boozer tags him up, Elvenji will shut him down. That is some nice teamwork. Good crossfire setup, and that will be 7-5 for the Envious. And going to the second half and having a 2-round lead, going to that easier half time. That should definitely favor the Envious. Yeah. 15 for Villeee. Both Captini, Mo, and Dewey sitting on 9. As Mason top fragging now on 18 as he picks himself the first frag onto Villeee. And then it's followed by Fico on 7. I'll leave that little bit in silence. What is this? Is Dusty just trolling around? Walks through the smoke twice, presenting an opportunity, but Mason going big. Downs another player. There's 2 frags for Mason already. Has been shut down though. Dusty. Oh man. That was a nice opportunity though, but Furby did watch it. Both Captini, Mo, and Solid out in the orphanage. As Captini Molo goes down as well. Solid. Nice play from Venji, but really well played from Mason. He did pick himself those 2 open kills, allowing the attackers to pick up that round. Well, Captini Molo has been spotted, but will fall back. Oh, Venji. Slow play, slow stuff. Let's pick it up with Mason. Oh, not gonna be happening, son. This time Solid will take you out. And Venji did shut down Villeee. Boozer goes down though immediately afterwards, and Fico comes in the back, gives some hope, gives some light to their team as Dashi now being shut down. Fico could be able to in fact get himself the second one. Will Boozer Captini Molo down, and that is gonna turn things around. But Dewey picks himself the frag onto Furby. It's gonna be a 1-on-1 situation as Solid all the way over at the Red Ruins against Venji. And is that a spectator bug that you hear weird noises? Because I think it is. Because Solid now making his rotation towards the orphanage, and he's making sound. And luckily for him, Venji didn't hear him. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me! That actually landed the tag, and both players being tagged up now. Solid. Could have finished it off right there, but he's not able to connect that shot quite yet. ENVIOUS also landing an attack, and he has got himself a shotgun as well. Solid now in trouble as he looks just around that left corner. ENVIOUS is gonna be there. It's not gonna be happening. ENVIOUS is gonna come off clutch. It's gonna be 77. Roll square. Looks like the team MADWURST gonna play it slow. I said I was not gonna say it again, but hey. Dewey, really? That's 4 players. When the enemy is on A, and it's only Dewey out in the White House. Which I suppose is a little bit justified because he has got himself that shotgun, but once they kill him, there's virtually nothing really stopping the attackers from going towards B. As it Villeee being grenaded down towards that A site by Mason. Dewey not having his secondary weapon, so unable to do anything from rotations towards A from the church side. That is really something I feel that is a big miss, because now they're going to be able to pick those frags up. And there's little angles that they actually have to watch. As ENVIOUS follows up with a frag onto Solid as well. And it's Dewey being tagged up and will go down as well. Captini Molo against 5 players. Can he even pick up one? Is he going to go for a dash here? No. Connects the nose in. Mason down. Four more to go though. Bomb being planted. Shotgun in the face. Tick tock, tick tock. Chicks out a grenade. Probably it has been seen, but and it does actually end on attack as well.
Axis eliminated.
And that seemed to be
Allies
over.
win.
A little bit later than sooner. 8-7. 3 rounds in a row now for MADWURST on their attacking side, and not a single round yet for the ENVIOUS on their defense. So wonder what's going wrong with them. I mean, that last round, 4 players on A was, you know, maybe not the brightest thing to do, because you didn't have any sort of crossfires. But hey, looks like they are gonna adjust their position now. You got Dewey now on B, as well as Captini Molo to add a range element to that. Snail-paced round. I'm just so stunned to see how Mason is always the first man in while having a scope as well. And he does connect that shot onto Solid. Did he just spot another player there? I think he might have. Dewey does grenade down one, and Mason was right. There was a player out there. He's gonna go aggressive again, but Dusty will shut him down. Then where is the rest of his team to follow? They're playing it quite carefully. It looks to be working out though, and Villeee goes down to Venge. Loser follows up as well with the frag onto Dewey. There's Dusty and Captini Molo. Captini Molo about to go down as well to Fico as well. It's going to be left up to Dusty. He does connect that shot on the cross. Nearly connecting the second one as well. Has been tagged up though. Plant goes down by Fico. As he lands a couple of tags. Venge coming in the backside, but it doesn't matter. Fico's going to take him out. 97. And the ENVIOUS need to start waking up, because it's 4 rounds in a row now for the attackers. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, so Villeee shutting down one. Lines attack. How unfortunate. Dewey lining up a grenade. Not gonna be landing. And the ENVIOUS, they need those rounds. But I guess it's just the tedious slow play that they just hate. Jesus, everyone is just looking in the sky. And Villeee, though, connects himself. The second will go down. There's in fact Mason to go down there. Fico did grenade one as well, but it's a 2-on-4. And Villeee still left up alive, watching towards the church. I just missed that track. Fico, last one alive.
Allies eliminated.
And he's not going to be standing for much longer. 9-8. Finally, the ENVIOUS picking up a round. Really, with the help of Villeee, who picked up 3 kills in that round. Looks like another slow graveyard play. 4 players, sorry, from the attacking force towards there. Probably you have one over here. No. In fact, all players go towards graveyard. Okay, that could be interesting. Maybe they're gonna set themselves up for an execute or so. Yep. Nearly at the 1-minute mark. The snail-paced rounds. Dusty lands the shot onto Mason. Grenade comes in. Dusty with the second. And there's Dewey to mop off Fico. That should be the round unless Villeee is going to do a 1 versus 5. He does have a shotgun. So he's definitely not out yet. But I think he might have been spotted. Last line attack on the Dusty, gonna look to close that gap.
Allies eliminated.
Dusty is gonna shut it now with the pistol. 3k for Dusty, 9-9. As we do have Villeee opening up the round by getting himself the first block onto Mason. And Mason has been locked out the last couple of rounds. He's been playing phenomenally in the beginning as well. And Villeee now connecting himself the second shot. Captini Molo is going to shut down Boozer. El Furby just replying to the Just Jade, but it's not going to be enough. 2-on-4. They need to take out Villeee because he's been a big trouble for the attacking force. Looks like Captini Molo with 2 as well as Villeee. And that is again Villeee. All left up to you. Does have himself a shotgun. Again. Picks up the frag to Captini Molo. Not going to be happening on Villeee with the third. 10-9. Wow. Just wow. And Villeee just constantly playing it so aggressively. He did go down there in the end though by Furby. But a 1-for-1 trade isn't bad at all for the Allies. I guess it could even favor them. Where's Mason though? over at the orphanage, still looking up in the sky as well for any sort of incoming grenades. Well, that's the smoke coming out, and Mason decides to peek out now, but it's not going to be lasting for much longer, as he's just looking to line up a grenade. Solid down in the bottom of the spawn, as Fika will get shut down by Dasje. And it looks like Dasje looking for more, but there is ENVIOUS. Dasje being grenaded down, but the favor has been returned by Captain Molo. There's Dewey downing Elvenji, and that is ENVIOUS. 1 versus 3 out in the church. Back towards the graveyard. No. Spots a player, but that's solid to take him out. 11-9. Looks like the ENVIOUS, they have woken up, taken 4 rounds in a row as well. Church grenade, and it lands onto Fico. It's nice stuff. Dewey actually throwing out a counter smoke as well. Looks to go for peeks, but Dasje does help him out there, and it's Bruiser down. Dasje going for yet another peek. Again, those jumping players, but Mason, again, connects a shot, and maybe Mason is gonna wake up again and unleash the inner beast of himself. As he spots one player in that speed link area, just outside that wall. And for those who've just tuned in, this is the cup for Villeee, who has recently passed away. And any donation that is made will be sent to his family afterwards. We are sitting at $811 right now, which is a huge amount. But back into this game, 3-on-4. Mason's not going to happen for you anymore. ENVIOUS will go down as well. That should be the match point for the ENVIOUS that they've been waiting for. That's going to be 3 match points. But, yeah, well, that is definitely going to be 3 match points. Time's running out as well. Looks like Elvenji is going to try and save a secondary weapon if he does have one. He does.
Win.
So that's worth it, I guess. With 9 seconds left, there isn't really much you can do. 12-9. Dasje opening up nicely. Taking out Boozer early on. Mason replies. There's definitely something to say about that. Still some hope for the attacking forces. Elvenji grenading down solid. And Mason goes in. He's playing super aggressive with that scope, and Captini Molo is going to end him. And, well, oh my god, and Villeee just in the face of Fico shuts him down, as well as ENVIOUS. One more to find, and it is Elvenji. He's going to get shut down as well by Villeee, so Villeee closing that one out in style. 13-9. As the ENVIOUS, they will advance to the finals of
Allies
this
eliminated.
cup.
Axis
And
win.
that would be against
Axis eliminated.
either
Allies
30
win.
or Kotsend.